All right, everybody. Now, plans have definitely changed. I was actually going to put together like an actual legit trailer for this. So this is basically going to be an announcement video because I moved out of college and I'm on summer break. And I had a couple other things come up. So yeah, here we go. So basically I wanted to talk about there's been a lot of changes with the Dragons SMP Minecraft server that, or I guess realm, that I'm going to be dropping this summer. So let me just kind of go over some of the things that's going to be different. So here's the official announcements. So a few changes have been made. We changed the idea. This is starting to sound like that Dream video. And we basically made it to where people could make their own lore. Because originally I was going to have it like Songs of War inspired and like have everybody have their own lore. But I've changed that. You all come up with your own lore. Now granted, I do still have the Discord set up for the Songs of War style because that is kind of where I'm going to lead it to eventually. But yeah, come up with your own lore. Like that's basically the first thing. There is another change. It's no longer on the USW. So the Ultimate Survival World, I realized, pinned a specific problem with mods, and that most of the mods that I'm looking at for getting have custom biome generation, and you won't be able to get those biome generations on the USW because it's a pre-built world with custom biomes already. The mods don't work, so I had to scrap it. I really wanted to use it, but yeah, we had to scrap it. So we're no longer using the USW, sadly. And that one's a bit of a bummer. But there is another change. Some people are no longer going to be part of the series. So there was going to be a couple of people that's been on my channel that was going to be part of this series. However, they're not going to really be a part of this. It's mostly going to be, I mean, there's going to be a few original people, if you guys remember, but about half of the people that was present on the last Minecraft server is not going to be there. There's just, yeah, they're just not going to be there. Basically, we've made the decision to not include him for the series for various personal reasons. So there's that. So what is still part of the plan? Well, my friend Dragon versus me, Dragon. This is still up in the air. So basically, on this channel, there was a little bit of lore that a lot of these videos have been unlisted, not like privated, like unlisted. Basically, I have a friend that I used to play Minecraft with for many years ago, and she recently came back, and I want to have a little bit of a challenge because she used to be so much better at the game than I was. But I think I've gotten better. However, this is still pending because she is really busy for the summer. She hasn't been online in like 3 months, so I'm still kind of awaiting a response to kind of see how the plan's going. So take this with a grain of salt. This is still pending. This is not fully part of the picture. But there is going to be, so to talk about this duel, because it's a big deal for me personally, it's going to be a best of 10 PvP duel. Basically just 10 rounds, or best of 10. I mean, I guess if somebody wins 6 rounds, that's it. I don't think it's going to go 6-0 though. I think it'll be close. And after that, we're going to have a 10 skills duel. So this is kind of inspired by Dream. The Dream versus DemoCreator duel. Except I have a little bit more info, because I wanted to do this very differently than the way Dream did it, because honestly, the way Dream did it was just, eh. So the 10 skills duel, this is going to be my version. It's going to be randomized game selection. I'm going to have about 12 to 16 different games. However, we're only going to be playing 10 of them. So it's going to randomly pick a game. It's going to kind of work like a MC championship. And there's going to be an audience vote, so an audience, people in the Discord, most likely. And maybe, well, no, I'll put a poll on YouTube. I'll put a poll on the YouTube channel where people will vote on which skill game me and my friend do next against each other. And then Dodge Bolt, again, like MC Championship, it's going to work like a Final Jeopardy match. It's going to be worth a lot of points, and it's going to be the final game no matter what. And basically, if it's close, whoever wins Dodge Bolt wins. However, if one of us is down a lot of points and we win to Dodge Bolt, it could either tie or possibly get us to win. It's basically worth just a ton of points. It's like the underdog can come back kind of thing. But there also will be a Treasure Wars tie break match. We will, if for some reason, you know, I lose the PvP duel, but win the skills duel and we tie, then we'll do a Treasure Wars match against each other to see who wins on the Hive. So, that being said, that is all I'm announcing yet. I am not going to announce the mods. I'm not going to give any more details. But the Discord invite's open May 23rd, 2025. So there will be a new trailer and announcement video. Probably actually a trailer, since I'll actually have the time to do it this time. And hopefully nothing else comes up, so I don't have to make a stupid PowerPoint presentation. But yeah, there will be a new video dropping that day. And following that will be the link to the Discord. I'll probably put it in the video's description. But yeah, I will not be posting anything on this channel until that day. And Dragons SMP Episode 1, I am planning on live streaming on June 1st. I will be live streaming these. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't get doxxed while live streaming. You know, that would kind of sucks. But yeah. Dragons SMP Episode 1, June 1st. And the final trailer and announcement video will be on the 23rd. Where you guys can get into the Discord, and yeah, you'll be able to just get in the Discord, talk to me and my friends, and we'll see from there. Yeah, do keep in mind this is on Bedrock Edition, and it is going to be on a realm, so only 10 people can be playing at a time, so there's not going to be too many open opportunities. It's basically first come, first serve, and honestly, you have a very small window to join. I'm not going to say how long I will accept invites, but it is going to be a pretty short amount of time. So pretty much only my most dedicated fans are going to be the ones joining the Discord. So that being said, I will see you guys on May 23rd, and hopefully you all are having an amazing week. Don't subscribe yet, because you haven't really seen the first episode, and I've been kind of overhyping this. So don't subscribe thinking it's going to be amazing. I'll leave that up to you to decide. But yeah, see you guys later.